Hey, people. I want to say happy Valentine's Days to the couples out there who doing it thing, probably having dinner or whatever. Even though I really don't celebrate Valentine's Day because I feel like you want to do something special for your significant other or whatever the case, whatever you wanted the title you want to give them. It could be any day. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like going along with certain holidays because I feel like it just right now it's kind of hard times at this point. But uh, what I'm saying, to be sitting here spending money and everything else, and it's for one, it's it's Black History Month, and I just feel like that Black History Month doesn't really get represent enough, um, enough because it's like everything is distracting the Black History Month. When you go into the stores, if I don't know if you really realize there's nothing in the stores that any merchandise that represents, that's to sell for you to recognize Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? You always constantly see Valentine's Day or they talk about President's Day. So to me, it takes away from the month what it's supposed to represent to Black Americans, or African American, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I'm getting off the title of the whole thing. I want to talk about this is Cheetah Part Two. And reason why I'm making a part two because on part one I was mainly was talking about the show cheaters and everything, and also I had want to get everybody's opinion who you think who cheats more, man or women. But I had a friend of mine text me after seeing my video, gonna say, well, survey say men's cheat more, and okay, that's cool, you know what I'm saying, but I don't really think so. I think mostly women cheat more than men, to be honest with you. And that's just my opinion. Not saying that it's true or not or whatever, but I just feel like they maybe because they can get away with it more, or they already know they guys maybe doing something, or um whatever the difference. Ooh, my hand. I got lotion in my hands. I think my hands itch. I'm sorry. Um, uh, I just think that when they do decide to step out, I think they do look more better than the males do. I would agree to that. And I'm not knocking any women. I don't want women to think, if they do see this video, that I'm trying to down them or degrade them or anything. I'm not doing it. This is just my opinion. So that's why I'm asking y'all for y'all opinion. And uh, what I'm saying, give me your comments, comment below. And also, once you watch this video, hopefully you like it. Maybe you subscribe, tell your friends about it, hit the notification bell so when I upload a video or go live, you'll know that I'm saying that I upload or I'm live. Now, check this out. Remember I said I was gonna read something, but I couldn't do it because at that time I was doing stuff on my phone. This is saying women who cheated and don't regret it. Now, my main thing is they always saying males always got like they read from the same book or whatever, right? I'm trying to remember what show that was uh that said it. It was a movie, and it's funny. And it's like when I read this, it was kind of crazy too. It said cheating. This I guess is a woman stating this. Said cheating did not lead me to love. It did not lead. I'm sorry. Cheating did not lead me to the love of my life, but it did lead me to look at my life and find happiness in myself. And my main thing is, it's crazy. So you telling me the person that you with, it was not making you happy, but it took cheating for you to find happiness within yourself? You telling me you just couldn't, like, I can't do this no more and find happiness within yourself? You know what I mean? So that's why I say everybody got excuses. There's always two sides to every story. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna read off this one where the lady who cheated on her guy, but she said she doesn't regret it. But check this out. I'm gonna read it off to you. It said I was in a long term relationship with the worst human I have ever met. He cheated on me several times. I stayed with him because every ounce of confidence I once had was gone. I wanted to break up with him, but felt as though he was the best I could get, and I didn't deserve any better. Then a friend of mine started showing interest, right? Interest in me. We went out a few drinks, ended up sleeping together. If it wasn't for this guy reminding, it wasn't for this guy reminding me what it felt like to be wanted and appreciated, and showing me that I did deserve better, I never would have built up the courage to leave the man I was with. My friend and I never started dating, but we are still good friends to this day. Now, and also this person is 23 years old. So the reason why I stated her age because at that point of your life, you still really was coming out of teenage years and slight into your early adult years. So you're not gonna know any better. You know what I'm saying? That's part I'm gonna let kind of a little bit go, but at the same time, there's no excuse to do what you did because I know sometimes people say it's easy said than done or whatever the case may be. But my main thing is just if anybody who knows that I know, right? Check this out, and it's just my opinion. Not saying that it's true, but how you notice that most time women do have a lot of male friends in their phones or whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna say even in their phone, but they know a lot of male friends. Period. And I'm not saying that's wrong with that because sometimes you get along better with the opposite sex than your own sex, and that's cool. And because I pretty much get along with a lot of females than I do males. I probably like to count on one hand that I'm real cool uh with my male guys. You know what I'm saying? That I'm cool with. Someone I pretty much grew up with since PK. I mean, you know what I'm talking about preschool. Uh, a buddy of mine that I worked with almost 20 some years ago. Uh, Another buddy of mine, pretty much I ain't know him that long, but young fella, you know what I'm saying? Not as young, but he's like a little brother. And and I feel like, he's real cool. So like I said, it's when you really got a couple of cool close friends, you know what I'm saying, that actually y'all respect each other and all that stuff like that, no crossing the line, you know what it is. You keep those. But anyway, like I was saying, most females, and y'all know I'm telling the truth on this. Most of the friends that y'all do have, y'all put in the friend zone. I would say they say you got uh 10 male friends, and at least I would say maybe four and maybe half of that 10, you know, those male friends maybe want more than just a friendship. They would love to be in a relationship with you, or someone would probably love to sleep with you. So, and you just got some that's strictly platonic, where they look at you as a little sister or whatever, or a big sister, whatever the case may be. But at the same time, you cannot say that that y'all doesn't cheat. Y'all do. And what's crazy is, which I heard this from a couple of females, right? They say that they find out that guy messed around on them, right? They hurt so bad to the point where that sometimes they don't even think. Now, if you're gonna cheat, okay, cool. Cheat with someone that you don't know, he don't know, or whatever. But they always try to mess with the best friend, either best friend or brother or cousin. I don't know why. Because I mean, I know why, but it just because I mean, honest, they tells me. The thing is, they want them to feel the pain that they got inflicted on them when they found out their guy was cheating. So they thinking that cheating with someone that's close to them gonna make it better. No, anything you're gonna make it worse. So if there was any chance of y'all working on your relationship or getting back, it's not because you messed with the best friend or the cousin or the brother. It's over with. That's kind of hard to that part's like to me. It's hard to reconcile. You know what I mean? And I don't know why, but that just far as a God thing, I guess. Because I don't think that I could really reconcile back on that. You know what I'm saying? Especially someone close to me, and then at the same time, I feel like that friend probably wasn't a friend. Maybe that person was jealous and holding on because that's bro code. Now, if it's some side piece, whatever, and you say, "Hey, man, I hit," okay, cool. But your main, if you've been in a relationship for like years or something, and y'all kicking and hanging, doesn't matter when that relationship over, you don't dip on that side. But yeah, I'm gonna read off another one. And I want y'all to tell me what you think about that. Cause like I said, I want to hear anybody's opinion, comment, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get my opinion on this one too. Now I said my boyfriend and I was long distance. I started feeling like I didn't need him in my life anymore, and I was happy without him. Then my ex came into town. I was out at a bar and drunkly asked my ex to pick me up. So I guess she was drunk. She asked the ex to pick her up, and stayed over and we had sex. Okay. I woke up at like 4 in the morning in complete shock and disgusted with myself. I walked out of his apartment, clothes in my hand, and nothing but his shirt on. I wandered through I wandered through his apartment complex, waiting for my Uber, and I felt that my life had never been so in shambles. Since that night, I have been so grateful for my boyfriend and have a deeper understanding and appreciation for him. If I never cheated on him, I don't think our relationship would have survived. It opened my eyes to how much I love him. Now this chick now this chick is 21. This female is 21. Come on, man. You thought about your ex because you know what your ex did, right? You know your ex probably when you used to mess with him, he put it on you, whatever. So you trying to tell me you was at the bar and you got full, right? And then you call your ex. You trying to tell me you don't have any girlfriends that you could call, cousins, no one, but you call your ex. You intentionally wanted that. There's no excuse. The same way they say male, there's no excuse, right? That's what I say. But she's 21. That's what I'm saying. Like some of my young, but come on, man. The same way she called an Uber from his apartment complex, right? She could have called an Uber where she was at that bar. Bull crap. I'm sorry. Bull crap. Um, oh Lord. I like this because this one here I just found funny. It's a lot, but I don't want to read because I don't want to make this video so long. But at the same time, it is crazy what excuses people use for cheating. And I thought males made up, but these females made excuses just the same. So now, of course, she's never gonna tell a guy that she dipped out on with on him with her ex. We already know that. So we already know that's just not gonna happen. She might not even not tell uh um, a friend of hers. Excuse me for a minute, people. I was sitting here trying to find a song to hear, but I guess I'll find this one. So yes, it is. It is crazy. Like I said, there's no excuse. It is what it is. My main thing is two sides to every story. We don't know what he did for her to do what she did, or why she did, or maybe she wanted to, or whatever the case may be. And for one, y'all long distance, so I who ain't say that he probably didn't do the same thing. You know, it's crazy. So like I said, it's stuff that I hear and stuff that I read that I come across. And like I said, I just you know, there's no excuse. Now, I don't know. Should I end up reading one more? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Now, tell me how y'all think about this one. Now, I'm only read three. I read two already so far. Excuse me. Say cheating made me realize how much my boyfriend at the time didn't care. He really just wanted to be with his friends more than me. I would tell him I would be hanging out with those. Okay, oh, okay. I did read it right. I would tell him I would be hanging out with these guys at all hours of the night, and all he would say something like, "Have fun." He never would care if I was hanging out with him or someone else. If it go, it go. I mean, it got to the point where I went to Canada overnight with a guy, and I told him about it before it happened, and he didn't even question it or anything. This is when I knew I needed a change. Soon after I met my current fiance and broke up with with my then boyfriend, I don't regret anything. I want to tell you this now. If you ever in that situation, you know what I'm saying? If you ever in that situation and the guy don't show no kind of care about hanging out or who you hanging out, don't call or say, all right, let me know how long you're gonna be in this and that. He's already doing him. I'm gonna tell you that. I mean, that's with anybody. That's go vice versa. If it was just a guy on the other side. But by her saying that statement, now to me, okay, you got every right to do what you want to do. You want to leave him and be with the guy that you say he was going to Canada with and he didn't have no care. Yeah, do you? You got every right. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, come on, man. The other two, it wasn't no excuse. You know what I'm saying? But that one, I would say, okay, he didn't care because he was doing him. And most time when people sitting here doing them, with their little side piece or whatever, they really, and I mean that I think that's their way of saying they want out, but they don't know how to say it. That's their way of saying, hey, I hope that person ended because I'm showing signs that I don't care. My action speaks louder than words. So you tell me what you think about this last one that I just read. I hope you understood. I know I little stumbled over a couple of words, but it was how it was uh, uh, written. Um, but yeah, it's crazy. So I'm going to end this video. I also want to say happy Valentine's time, everybody, even though I don't really believe in it. But hey, because like I told you before at the beginning, that I feel like that this month don't get represented enough for Black history because they talk about everything else besides what this month supposed to really mean to us as Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, tell me what you think. And if you like the video, subscribe because I'm gonna have more of these. I'm gonna come across something and I'm gonna talk about it, discuss it, whatever with you out there, and you tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying? So please, people, let me hear your opinion. Please let me hear your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? So we could convert here. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell, hit that. Where there when I upload, go live, you get note all the time. But y'all people have a good day and enjoy the rest. I might post something later. I don't know. I kind of post kind of late in between big gaps, but it don't be weeks at a time. But I do post kind of late. But all right, people, you have a good one.